Shooter, do you understand the codes of fire?
Yeah, I do.
Shooter, you sure you want to use the Type 81 for this?
I mean, yeah, why not?
You ever shot dynamic before?
I mean, not with a Type 81, but I mean, it's got to be doable.
Yeah, that checks out.
All right.
All right, Shooter, you ready?
Ready?
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设置。主演钱和乐、罗。
Canada is a crazy country when it comes to gun laws. We're allowed certain guns, but then we're not allowed other guns that are almost identical to the ones that are allowed. Perfect example of that is the Type 81. Now, we're one of the few countries out there where a civilian is allowed to own a Type 81, yet we're not allowed to own AKs for some reason. Now, we're seeing the AK platform definitely grow in popularity down in the United States. One reason is because, I mean, they are kind of cool rifles, and I don't blame dudes for wanting to build them. But the other reason is that there's companies out there making aftermarket parts for the AK platform, making it a more usable and ergonomic rifle, which in translation makes it a rifle that you can use for dynamic competitions. Now, this is where the Type 81 hits somewhat of a brick wall in Canada. Up until now, Delta Dynamics is on the path to make the Type 81 a more user-friendly and ergonomic platform for us Canadians. Case in point exactly, this little bad boy right here. The Delta Dynamics Type 81 ambidextrous safety selector. So in this video, not only are we going to show you how to install the Delta Dynamics Type 81 ambidextrous safety selector, but we're also going to show you how it might make your Type 81 a rifle that is now a contender for your next dynamic competition. But as is tradition these days with YouTube, you have to have the shooty scooty fun part before you get the info. So off to the shooting part of the video.
So you might be wondering, Pat, what's your relationship with Delta Dynamics? And I'll tell you exactly what it is. So by me helping out with Summer Brutality, I got some Delta Dynamics stuff for free from the event organizer, put it on my Type 81, and I reached out to Delta Dynamics and said, hey, this is great stuff. I am really looking forward to you releasing your AR style ambidextrous safety lever. And he said, cool, you want one? And I said, I'd love one. And he said, well, here you go, here's one for free. And I said, it's not for free because as a form of payment, I'm going to do a video for you, hence why we're watching this. So how we're going to test the Delta Dynamics ambidextrous safety lever for the Type 81 is we're gonna do 2 drills, very Canadian style. So we're gonna do a build drill, which is gonna be 5 rounds, and it's gonna force a reload because yay, Canada Magazine laws, and then 1 more in. And then we're gonna do a double Mozambique drill as well, which is 2 in 1 in one target, and then 2 in the chest, which is at that point gonna force another reload, 1 to the head. So the point of these drills is to see, does the Delta Dynamics Type 81 ambidextrous safety lever make the Type 81 a dynamic event worthy rifle? Because up until this point, the only really thing that the Type 81's been good at is clearing innocent civilians out of a square in a certain country on June 3rd and 4th, 1989. So we will find out, but to give it a benchmark to compete against, we are not only going to be using the Delta Dynamics enabled Type 81, but we're going to be using a stock Type 81, and we're going to be using a few Canadian AR style rifles. Because as we know, the Canadian AR style rifle are the current king of the competition scene. Unless you're a certain badass who just goes to brutality events and shoots SKSs and wins SKSs to shoot SKSs to win SKSs to shoot SKSs to win SKSs to shoot SKSs. So with all that being said, let's test out some rifles right now. All right, so we're gonna do a Canadian style build drill, which is a 5, then a reload, then a 1 on this IDPA target here. All right.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. .476.
476 with the reload. Okay, and not bad. That's the benchmark so far. All right, and like I said before, we're gonna do the double Mozambique, which is 2 to the chest, 1 to the head, and this is gonna force a reload.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
PMags and this receiver do not like each other. What was that?
713.
713. All right, now let's try with a few other AR style platforms. Stand by. Oh, your reloads are so shit, Pat. Reloads are so shit, Pat.
I caught my sling in that.
6.73.
I got to do that again.
All right, we'll give him one. We'll give him one more.
Out. I'm supposed to be his instructor.
We'll give him one more. That's staying in the video. Zoom in on me right now. Zoom in on me. That's staying in the video. You're checking his tummy tum. Your shots. You're checking out his tummy tum. You know how I can tell Jimmy hates me for being fat? Because he's shooting this target only exclusively in its stomach. That's his warning sign to me.
How is the group?
About as big as my gut. If I know you hated me for being a man, then you would have stacked all 6 rounds on top of each other because I have a 5.56 millimeter penis. Stand by. 5.19. 5.19, not bad. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Stand by. Nope. 8.43. Shooter, understand the course of fire? Stand by.
Reload.
5.90. That was, dude, those first 5 shots, 1.72.
Oh.
That was tight. Stand by. 5.37. All right, now time to do it with a stock Type 81. Let's go Mets. All right, so build drill with a stock Type 81, Type 81 LMG.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
That was horrendous.
7.69.
All right, now we're gonna do the double Mozambique and see how that goes.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
This is a Magpul magazine issue mainly, but
8.36.
8.36, not bad. Stand by. Seven seconds flat. Let's go, Matt. Stand by. Rut-row, Reggie.
Rut-row.
Rut-row. This is the platform to fail with, though. Oh! Catastrophic malfunction! Save. 15.98. Well, let's see if our other 2 shooters can do better than that. Then again, Meg feed failure. Shooter, do you understand the course of fire?
Si, senor.
Stand by.
Oh, come on.
Yeah! Drop one more.
I've got one more?
Yeah, you gotta get, well, you gotta get one more bullet in it.
No!
He's
No,
never
you
dropped a
gotta get
mag
one more bullet in it.
before in the
Get that
Type
gun.
81.
Oh my god!
This sucks.
Yeah.
Why are you so Scottish?
Because I'm not Chinese.
Fair, 2175. Shooter, set the course of fire.
Yep.
Stand by. Nice. 10.45. Not bad. Stand by. .37. Not bad.
been smoother.
Not bad.
That could have been smoother.
Stand by. Nice. 7.94. All right, so that's all of us through it with the goober. You know, the Xi Jinping looks like Winnie the Pooh. You know, Taiwan is a country. Type 81. Now let's do it with a more Canadianized, more dynamic, more city right beside Richmond in British Columbia. Type 81. Tyler, forgive me. All I had was my f***ing Oakleys.
Yeah,
I'm a
338 to be sweet, hey?
All right, shooter understands the course of fire this time.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Five straight.
Nice.
Oh, low whack bar! I wanted to desk pop so bad there. Double Mozzie now.
Shooter ready?
Ready?
Stand by.
Five point 8. Where was it before? Like 94?
It was yesterday.
Yeah. Billimus Drillimus. 5 reload 1. Understand? Stand by.
I hate 81s. This is why we're gonna
11.88. Stand by. .97. And I saw that. Like you saw the round was
It was another stoppage, but I fixed it.
tight. And like, how does it feel? Way betterer.
A little bit better. It's gooder.
It's gooder. Stand by. Yeah, yeah.
Get it in the lip.
Oh my
To be
God.
fair,
In the
this
lip.
is his
In the
first time
lip.
with Type 81.
I gotta find the hole.
There you go, rack it in. Rack it, power stroke it. 1710. So 2 to the head, 1 to the chest.
To the head, one to the chest.
2 to the chest, 1
Yeah,
to the head.
same shit. It's
Alright.
putting the f***ing guy down.
Okay.
Stand by.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Yeah. 1439. Stand by. I couldn't even see where the red dot was. 8.93. Shooter. Double Mozambique. Understand?
Yeah.
Cool. Stand by. Beginning to believe. 7-11!
hell yeah.
Oh! So, as you can see, I'm going to put the results, the differences. That's where you belong, Oakley. Right there, right here, right there, right here, right here, right here. I'm going to put them around the screen, but I mean, Lloyd, you can confirm that it made it a better rifle, does it not?
Yeah, a lot more. Yeah, way better.
More ergonomic. I mean, dynamic sports shooting is all based off the AR platform, and to make the Type 81 a little more like an AR, it's a bit of a no-brainer if you ask me. Like, you look down in the States, you've got AKs being used everywhere, but we don't have that luxury in Canada. And I mean, the Type 81 is an AK. If China was like, yo, AK, you're gonna have sex with an SKS, and then, you know, that's what happened. But, I mean, yeah, it makes it more ergonomic, makes it better to shoot. The fact that you're not doing cerebral palsy hand to basically make the weapon a weapon. Ugh. But anyways, with all that done, you've probably watched this point. You're thinking like, oh, I probably want to get one. That's looking pretty cool. I bet you it's probably in and around $120. That's gonna make, it's gonna take my $1,200 to $1,400, and I pray to God you're not one of the people who spent $2,000 on a Type 81 on Gunpost. If you have a Type 81 at this point, you probably want to get one of these. So now we're gonna show you how to install one. And I don't know if it goes against YouTube's gun video.
YouTube to figure out.
Yeah, exactly. So, off to the studio. Well, after watching all those fun shooting shenanigans, at this point, you're probably interested in getting yourself a Delta Dynamics Type 81 ambidextrous safety selector. That is a mouthful. But if you do get one, you're probably thinking right now, oh, Mr. Meat Shower, if I get one, how do I install one? Worry not anymore, fellow viewer, because I'm gonna show you how easy it is to install one. So when you get your package from Delta Dynamics, you get this right here, the actual ambidextrous safety lever, minus the cat hair on it. And then you get a few of these little plastic majiggers. I completely forgot what they're called. I'm dumb. What's your excuse? Shims? Shims. That could be a shim. In case you need to do a little bit of filing on your trigger group for your Type 81. Now, when I was speaking to Delta Dynamics, he was informing me that on certain models of the Type 81, that you might have to do a little bit of modifications, just a little bit of filing on the trigger. And I'm gonna put the photos up right here that he sent me of the CAD drawing of what it should look like.
absorb it, good. If you need to have the photos, feel free to reach out to me on social media or to Delta Dynamics. I'm pretty sure they'd be pretty happy to send you those schematics and drawings. But for the most part, when I installed it on mine, it was super easy. But we're gonna test it on a different rifle. We're gonna test it here on a stock Type 81 LMG. Now, okay, yeah, it has a Delta Dynamics grip on there, but for the most part, it's stock, so get off my butt about that. So really the only tools you're gonna need for this installation is a little flathead screwdriver and some Allen keys. I don't know exactly what size, but if you don't have a Ziploc bag full of random Allen keys and your trial and error process is just seeing if it fits, are you even a real Canadian licensed gun owner? But anyways, let's get on into this. So we've got the safety selector and the shim if required, and let's go on into this. So, you know, if you want to Type 81, you know how to do this part. Oh, look at me, I'm taking apart a gun. YouTube hates me. Eat poop, YouTube. Why, how did I screw this up already? Oh my God. Dude, oh my God. There we go. Wow, that was difficult to watch. So from here at this point, to remove the safety group, basically you want to push down on this little paddle right here, and then simply just wiggle. Pardon, you want to keep a little bit of pressure, but you just want to, hold on, my walls. Come on. See, I'm doing this where I have to show you on the camera too, so it's a little more difficult. There we go, almost there, there we go. There we go, and then with this piece, into the toilet. I have a toilet right there. I poop on my floors. And then basically you just want to replicate exactly what you did, but in reverse. So you want to take your safety selector here, undo the little bolt, and from there you want to put the safety in on the right-hand side of your rifle. Get it all in there in place. And then that little metal paddle, you want to push that down again. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's what was going on. And then just thread it in the hole. And then from there, like that's how easy it is. Super simple, #1 rifle, terrific rifle. It did nothing on June 8th and 9th, June 8th and 9th, 1989, whenever nothing happened in a certain square. And then there you go. Now, the one thing that Delta Dynamics informed me is that you do want to put a little bit of oil on that little paddle there between the safety and that paddle, just for a smoother feel, because since we haven't put on any oil on there, it does feel a little gritty. But how to test if the safety does in fact work? Put it on safe. And pull that motherfucker down! And it doesn't go off. And now we put it on fire. And got a little bit of tinnitus there in the left ear. But that's how simple it is. Now, again, if that testing mechanism of putting all your weight onto the trigger does make the rifle have a fun time moment, again, test the safety in your home with no ammunition before you take it out to the range. But again, schematics, here's what you do, and that's where these little shims come in. But if you don't need them, it's that easy. And we're gonna replicate it again, and we're gonna put this safety back onto my Type 81. All right, now as you can see here, I have my Type 81 somewhat disassembled, and we're just gonna replicate the same thing here, and we're gonna speed run this biatch. So,
Shooter, are you ready?
you know how long I've been waiting for this. Whew, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Stand by.
Just taking a nice leisurely, easy pace to it. Come on, there we go. Mainland China, or mainland Taiwan #1. Yeah, this is why I like the little flathead, because it allows me to get that little bit of pressure. You fuck! So easy, guys. Look at this clown on YouTube, this fat guy. Oh, you bitch. It was so easier when I was watching TV shows on Prime, when I was watching The Boys and installing it. There we go. Oh, come on. We're almost there. There we go. Yes. Where's the screw? Boom. I'm about to make a good par time here. Here we go. There's the Allen key that is required. I don't know what size. Please don't ask me what size. Reach out to Delta Dynamics for that size. There we go. And fire. How long?
63.69.
1 minute! Just a little over 1 minute to install the Delta Dynamics Type 81 ambidextrous safety selector. Now let's put this thing back together. Now it's no secret, if you get a Type 81 that isn't bent, again, I am so sorry, Brad, that you went through what you went through. They're a great rifle. Just a couple weeks ago, I'm with some friends at a local shooting spot, and I was reaching 350 yards with this rifle with the Neotech. And that was from standing embrace.
300 irons.
And yeah, 300 irons, exactly. But it can be a good rifle. But again, the thing that's holding it back is the ergonomics. There we go, line it up, there we go. But when it comes to competitions, besides maybe battle rifle competitions, you're at a severe disadvantage simply because of where the safety is. Now, when you upgrade the safety, when you upgrade the safety and the dust cover, why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to love you. Let me love you. But when it comes to dynamic competitions here in Canada, so like 3-gun and 2-gun matches, you're kind of up the creek with no paddle because simply the ergonomics are this. But having a company like Delta Dynamics, and there's a few other companies out there that are making great aftermarket parts for the Type 81, it honestly does turn this into a dynamic ready rifle. I mean, I ran this rifle at a course back in January with the stock safety, and I'm gonna insert the footage here, but it sucked. Where now, I mean, at my last course I went to, I seriously debated taking this rifle as the rifle I was gonna use, and the only thing that held me back was my 7.62x3.9 ammo cache is lacking. But with companies like Delta Dynamics making these great things like this ambidextrous safety, this grip, which I love because I don't have the biggest hands, but I don't have the smallest hands, and having that AK grip feel, oh, it's Gucci. And then this oversized Zenit Co style charging handle. Honestly, I do believe that this rifle now is ready for a dynamic competition or a course. It's almost safe to say that this rifle, simply with these small upgrades, is now my favorite carbine or rifle that I have in my safe. I would much rather use this rifle in a situation if my life or the shot timer depended on it than my Canadian-made AR. So that tells you a lot. But anyways, guys, I want to give a big thank you first and foremost to Delta Dynamics for giving me this pre-release of the safety selector. Thank you so much, and I hope that people that watch this video go extend the same thanks by going onto his website and getting one if they're out by now. They should be out soon. I don't know. Hopefully they're out. Again, I'd like to thank companies like Fortnite Optics. I'm so sorry that in the shooting portion of the video, I didn't have my Fortnites on for some of the scenes. All I had was my Oakleys, and you know how I feel about Oakleys. I'm so sorry. And also I want to thank you, the viewer, for watching this video. Videos like this don't happen if our community doesn't grow. So make sure whatever you do when you're out there, whether it's shooting at the range, at a competition, at a course, do all that you can to grow the community. And also, hey Lloyd, you? Yeah?
Hi.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I got you ready.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.
We're not used to it, okay?
Yeah.
We're still working.
This is all new to us.
Is this some low budget?
This is very low budget.
Low? No.
Low? You mean no budget?
I had to pay for my own f***ing gas.
Yeah. So did I.
Isn't it 5 + 1?
5 + 1.
Oh! Yeah, we're redoing that.
You don't have any ear. You don't have.
Sorry I drove so fast on the way here. I listening to Britney Spears and got all jazzy.